Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
And as you can see, we've already started here.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Ambitious ball here. He can run onto that.
And that is as far as they're going to go.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength.
Yeah, aggression, hard tackling, they're the foundations of his game. But he can turn defence into attack very quickly and show his terrific athleticism and real power.
Goes for a shot! That has not gone well.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Eto'o. It's Eto'o!
Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Raul. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Raul. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Battling for the right to play in the early stages. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, perfectly measured that. Harness! And he's following up! Goal! Switzerland! And Switzerland take the lead. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Pirlo, and that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Manchester United are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail.
Memphis Depart.
Decent chance! Well, that is remarkable.
Manchester United really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Baresi.
Manchester United are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Pirlo. Nicely shaped ball.
Oh, delightful ball.
Good ball, good take.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
White making good progress on the right-hand side. Ernest. Rummenigge. Now it's Eto'o. Seedorf. And it's Memphis Depart.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Tries to pass it through. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looking for options for movement. Cleared away. And here's Haaland. That's really well cleared. Now it's Eto'o. And it's White. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, that's a fine interception. Thuram gets rid without sophistication. Knocks it into space. Now, can they get him away? Cross is blocked, and that's a corner.
Manchester United with the corner, they're first. Memphis Depay plays it short. Oh, nice touch. Memphis Depay, and he's managed to get free. Chance for a shot! Araujo gets it clear.
OK, being behind at the break.
And the finish! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. Now it's Memphis Depay. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Manchester United have their third corner. Memphis Depay goes short. Stood up well to him there. Passing nice and neat. And that's not going to reach. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. White is always looking to play quality balls.
There will be 1 minute added time.
He is just caressing the ball. And it's Seedorf. Shot could be on. Pirlo. And the referee brings the first half to a close. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
We would like to inform you that CCTV is now in operation for your safety.
Substitution for Manchester United, number 9.
Here we go again.
Manchester United really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
That's a little off target. Bergomi. White cuts it out. Manchester United different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Raul. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Played back.
Modern football for you, and all that pressing.
Ernest. Mbappe being hunted in packs.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Manchester United have got it back and they'll have another go. And that pass just didn't quite work. Oh, can he get onto this? Chance here to counter. Ernest. White. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Rummenigge. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Bergomi. And that's put paid to a promising move. He's found the way through. A header! It's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 19.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 5.
Manchester United grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome...
He gets big! And he's there to belt it away. Manchester United perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Araujo, very much a man of this moment. Van Nistelrooy. Well, we expected better, and so did he. That's been cut out, well played. Tries to play it through, tries to cross. And that has been knocked clear. What a throw in.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 3, Baresi. Coming on the field is number 6, Van Dijk.
Cannavaro clears.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
This is Van Nistelrooy, and he shoots! Goal! Manchester United! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! That was a given. It always was.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Manchester United get themselves into the lead.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Perez calmly anticipates, and now the breakaway. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Ah, good steal, he just read it.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Shapes to shoot! And yes, it's there! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
all square again into the dying minutes.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
And time is up. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. Van Nistelrooy voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
Their way home on public transportation
Your
today.
reflections
Please
then,
watch
Jim.
the screen for
Listen, the
train
more this
departure
game
plans
went
from-
on...
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well, and terrific header! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
And that's been won straight back. Now a droll.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength.
Yeah, aggression, hard tackling, they're the foundations of his game. But he can turn defence into attack very quickly and show his terrific athleticism and real power.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Raul. Memphis Depay. Pass is just off target. He's played it back.
He had nobody else to help out there.
And this is Van Nistelrooy. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, good spread. Ernest. Oh, they can break here. And he's picked out the run. Ernest. Good chance here. Decent enough try.
Eunice just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Mbappe. Pass is coming off in quick. Rummenigge! They want to be quick to recover this. Manchester United are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat. Thuram promptly onto that, and that is that. Shifted upfield. Some really good ball movement. Rummenigge, and a chance! Goal! Switzerland! And Switzerland take the lead. Simplicity itself.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Raul.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Shot could be on. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, taken with style. They're level in a trice.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Manchester United grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
And he was alert to it. And it's White. Oh, no joy this time. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Nice-looking ball. Oh, he's just misjudged that one. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Tries a shot! And for a moment, time stood still.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
And now they can spring out of defence. Played into space. And this is Van Nistelrooy. Rummenigge. Can he get it through? Played into space out wide. Cannavaro does really well to win the ball there. That is a brilliant interception. Raul. He's got 5 minutes till half-time. Oh, easy pickings there. Can he latch on to this? Mbappe! He's found the way through! Yep, it's a corner. Pirlo standing over it. And now a sudden chance to counter. Not the most accurate pass. So what can they make of this? Pirlo.
2 added minutes has been
Probing
indicated.
pass. No luck with that dink over the top. Rummenigge. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square.
I'd like to draw your attention
So your
to the
views on the
screen
first
right
half?
now for
Well, I don't
information
think
on
either
the
side will have
shuttle
too
bus.
much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far, so it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. Switzerland get the second half started. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Memphis Depay. That pass has been well intercepted. Pirlo. Real chance! Rummenigge chasing after it. Baresi. Ambitious ball here. White picks it up out wide.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he's only too happy to take that back. Well, that is one way to stop him. Eto'o producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. He's in a great position here. Oh, smashing header! He's scored!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Switzerland go into the lead. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
White puts them all in. And it's Seedorf. Van Nistelrooy's header! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Tomiyasu gets rid without sophistication. Maldini. And it's White. Now that looks a decent ball. Ah, that's a fine interception. Bergomi gets it clear. And here's Depay. That's good play.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Eto'o, looking for a runner. Rummenigge.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 19, Mbappe. Number 20, Van Nistelrooy. Number
And that's
22,
definitely not his best.
Raúl. Number 5,
It's a searching pass.
Memphis.
Think through.
Coming on the field.
Thinks about the shot.
Number 18,
Played out towards the right wing.
Number
Crossed
14.
into...
It's a mighty effort! It's in! Again, we are level! What a contest!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on Thuram! And he's gone looking for safety.
Manchester United really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
The less said about that pass, the better. White. And it's Perez. White is one whose deliveries we all know about. Knocks it into space. They get a throw in.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 23, White. Coming on to replace him is number 4, Reece James.
Thuram! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
They've played it short. Guti. Oh, such a clever touch. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, played through for the wide man. Eto'o. Deep cross. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Now it's Perez. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Now he's off and running. James cuts it out.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
Chooses to go back. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. And that is a little undercooked. Now it's Luis Suarez. And that pass just didn't quite work. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities, and neither willing to give in. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Manchester United certainly had some...
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
This, of course, the Saitama Stadium, looking so intimidating with the crowd close to the pitch, so much like classic European stadia. And already we're underway here.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Maldini spots it and intercepts. Well, clearly Uli Hoeneß was a great in his own right, but was also known as one half of a legendary strike partnership.
Yeah, and he was the more creative one, Peter. Likes to use the left side, a great dribbler who set up as many goals as he scored. He'll be asking questions of anyone on his side, and just looking to try and get behind that defensive line.
Yeah, he has outstanding strength, of course, silky feet and sharp running and even sharper finishing. Threads one in. Quality ball. And it's Memphis Depay. Memphis Depay! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Memphis Depay clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Decent chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And that was very necessary. Played out wide. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. And he's gone looking for safety. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Little pass back. Brilliantly cut out. Rummenigge. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Knocks it out wide. White puts them all in. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Played into space. Roll, picks it up out wide. And he shoots! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
So we have the first goal.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Memphis Depay. There's a sharp little ball here. Vieira is there to clear. Looking to play him in. Manchester United are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. And here's Eto'o. Baresi defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And this is Depay. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rummenigge is herring after that one. Roll, who does have an assist to his name. Van Nistelrooy.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Chance here to counter. Hoeneß. No, it's come to nothing. Hoeneß is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Thinks about the shot.
Chance, surely!
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Now it's Eto'o. Defending was strong and firm.
That's so good and so often seen nowadays. Don't give them time to think on the ball.
Well, they can break here. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Tries to pass it through. Chooses to go. Shoots! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. How would you review the first half?
Manchester United really have looked very good in transitions, so I'll be expecting more of the same in this second half. They just need to remain patient and just wait for that chance to break again.
Manchester United are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Shifted upfield. Oh, can he get onto this? Pirlo. Searching pass he's played there. Well, that looks a decent ball. Very nicely done. Hoeneß with the cross.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Memphis Depay. Aimed beyond the defence. He's found the way through. He can get that clear. Now it's Luis Suarez. Baresi does well to get it back. Manchester United just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Pirlo could move up a gear here. That's been slipped through. Maldini calmly anticipates. Eto'o. Eto'o. Pirlo.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Hoeneß deals with that comfortably.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Looking for options for movement. And it's Seedorf. This might spell danger. Looking for the run. Oh, this looks sharp. Can he get it through? Now it's Eto'o. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they settle for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Vieira with the foul.
Substitution for Manchester United.
So,
Number
time for
20,
changes on both
Van
sides, actually.
Nistelrooy. Number 14, Messi. Number 5, Memphis. Number 22,
Are somewhat off
Raul.
target.
Coming on the field, number
Manchester
19,
United do have
Mbappe.
options available on the bench
Number
if they want to go
18,
that way.
Chương. Number
And it's
7,
made its way to him.
Perez. Number 24, Guti.
White did well to
Substitution
emerge
in
with the ball.
progress.
That's a contest to keep an eye on. Big chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Cannavaro. 75 minutes played. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Good ball, good take. That has been slung wide. And it's skewed away. That's a risky ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. Can he finish? He scores! Do not write them off. Back they come.
That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number
Couple of changes then in
23,
quick succession.
White.
That
Coming
has
on to
certainly
replace
made
him
things
is
interesting.
Number
Well, at this
8,
stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to...
Shapes to shoot! Oh, should have put that away.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Pirlo with the short one. Referee has taken his time, but it is going to be another corner. Corner number 2 then. And the keeper beats it away. Now it's Pirlo. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
This looks promising. Vieira with the clearance.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Guti. Thuram gets it clear. Guti. Can he get on the end of this?
has been
And
indicated.
Guti! And the ball's come loose here. Eto. 2 minutes to be added on. Now it's Nedved. That's a cute ball. And that will be it. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Manchester United can always take more positives
quick
from a result
announcement.
like
We would like
this.
to inform
Yes,
you
there
that
is some
CCTV
tidying up to
is
do,
now in operation
but some
for
real
your
promise
safety.
too.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Just listen to that noise, this place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
So it's down to business here.
Bellingham has crossed into the middle.
Peter, we're about to see how good Lilian Thuram is. Besides being physically imposing and quick, he's very intelligent and usually that crucial split second ahead of everybody else.
Yeah, fabulous reader of the game.
And pretty much got it all.
Right card, promptly onto that, and that is that. Ambitious ball here. And the pass is intercepted. Bergomi. And it's Hullet. And here's Eto'o.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Bergomi makes the interception. Danger averted for now. Cruyff. Now, can they get him away? This looks promising. Cross needs to be good. Maldini gets it away. Could move up a gear here. Rummenigge running with the ball. It's a searching pass. Played into space out wide. And he's taking no chances there.
Rummenigge really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Can he get on the end of this? And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Tries from distance. And now they can clear their lines. Manchester United yet to have an attempt on goal. And it's Hullet. Nicely shaped ball. Played in by Eto'o.
He rises!
And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Well, that looks a decent ball. Can he get onto this?
Takes a shot!
It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Deep cross. Switzerland keep calm in the face of danger. Manchester United with the corner. They're first. Vieira getting this one clear. And this is Cruyff. Shapes to shoot! And that has been clubbed away. And now they can spring out of defence. That's an imaginative pass. Cannavaro wins the duel this time. Vieira. A probing pass. Oh, no joy this time. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Threads one in. Rummenigge picks it up out wide. Nice interception, well timed. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Played into space. And that's put paid to a promising move. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Cruyff takes control of it, and he's on the move.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Cannavaro defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. It's a promising position. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Thuram. Schneider. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's half-time here. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. Some first-half thoughts?
Look, I think sometimes they're crossing for crossing's sake. It's percentage football. The more balls you get in the box, the likelier it is to score. Well, that's good to a point, but they also need an alternative.
So, no breakthrough from either side. 0-0 after 45 minutes of action.
Would the owner of a blue car parked outside the stadium gate kindly remove it, as it is about to be towed away? Substitution for Manchester United, number 20.
That gets things going for the second half.
Coming on to replace him is...
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Rummenigge showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Rummenigge. Can he get it through?
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And that has been cleared. It'll be a throw-in. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Scholes. Pullet is onto this. Tries to pass it through. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Chips it through. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Now it's Pedri, looking to play him in. Now it's Hullet. And it's Hullet. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. Rummenigge gets a foot in here. Now it's Eto'o, played out to the left flank. Pedri, and he's managed to get free. He's got full. Sticks it away. The breakthrough arrives at last. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number
Manchester
9,
United have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. So we have our breakthrough.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Now it's Raul. Let's make sure that's not getting through.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Great defending, strong and determined. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Cannavaro getting this one clear. Pullet proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Tries to play it through. Rummenigge. Shot could be on. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Over to the other side. White.
That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything.
Scholes.
Manchester United really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Oh, that's a key interception. And he's worked it through. That's good play.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
That ball looks a good one. There's no flag. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. No, that's been intercepted. He's beaten the last man. All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty.
And that is a huge moment in the context of the game.
Substitution for Manchester United.
This then to
Number
draw
7,
level.
Scholes. Coming on the field is number 10, Seedorf. Substitutions taking place.
What a save from Peter Schmeichel!
Oh, that could cost them.
Owen was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop.
Pele is there and he can get that clear. Switzerland have the chance to go the other way. Eto'o is in a really good position out wide.
Well, that's not the cross he had in mind.
Vieira shows great strength. Raul. Looking for options for movement.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Owen chasing after it. Vieira. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's a cute ball,
Has been
and he was
indicated.
alert to it. Showing good feet. Oh, they can break here. And that is that. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that.
Just a quick announcement.
How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
I've been in this position myself, and this will be difficult to take. They did everything right but score, but at least I suppose they can reflect on a few positives from this one.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle, and here we go.
Nicely weighted ball, brilliantly cut out. And he's there to belt it away.
Well, Peter, you'd have to go a long way to find a defender who works harder than Araujo. So fast and physical.
And we saw that, of course, especially in 2022 in Spanish football's biggest game.
When he scored one of his team's 4 goals. In the end, though, the men from Madrid went on to win the season by a pretty big points margin.
13, wasn't it?
Yeah, and Araujo, at least he gave them a bloody nose along the way.
Oh, that's nice and simple for the keeper. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Luis Suarez.
Luis Suarez! Goal! Switzerland!
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Vietnam finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Oh, nicely intercepted. Bullet. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Tries a deft little ball.
Oh, he's had a chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Lobbed in behind. Steaming on goalwards. And this is Scholes.
Scholes!
Now, who's going to be first to this?
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. And the pass is intercepted. Vietnam are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Great vision. He's in plenty of space here. It's a promising position. Vieira. Rijkaard clears it away. That has not gone well. Scholes. Looking for the run. Rummenigge. Oh, good take in a good area. And he was alert to it. Bergomi can get it clear. Now it's Hullet. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Can he get it through? Bergomi gets rid without sophistication. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. That's beautifully weighted. He has a look up.
Real chance!
It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Cleared without complication. Nice sequence of passes, this.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
And it's Eto'o. That has been slung wide. The cross comes in. Maldini gets it away. Just eases him off the ball. Hullet. Stood up well to him there. Hullet. Pass somewhat off target. Threads one in. That's a nicely shaped ball.
Tries a shot! And yes, it's there!
Two up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Maldini cuts it out. Schneider. Oh, that's well spotted. And we hit half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Vietnam really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
There's the start of the second half.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
That's a little off target. Oh, no question, that's a foul. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Defending was strong and firm.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now that's well seen too. Nice looking ball. No, he's just misjudged that one. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Scholes. Bergomi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And it's Hullet. Maldini gets across to intercept that. Can he get on the end of this?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Edmilson. Rummenigge. He is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
And that has been knocked clear. Well, that pass isn't the best. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And here's Scholes. Tries to play it through. Scholes. Caresses it through. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. He's a sharp little ball here. Can he finish? He scores! Back to within one. Interesting. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
Substitution on the field. Number 24.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 21.
Vietnam get themselves back into contention.
Number 6.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Messi. Coming on the field.
Well played, well sorted out.
14, Guti. Number 23, Johan Cruyff.
So what can they make of
Number
this?
11, Raul. Number 22, Bellingham. Substitution in progress.
Really fierce, close defending. Maldini did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's a good run down the left-hand side. Not the most accurate pass. Tries to pass it through. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
Switzerland surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Bullish header! And that could have brought them level.
That's really unlucky because he didn't do an awful lot wrong then. It's a let-off for that defence.
And that is a little undercooked. And this is Eto'o. Mbappe! Bellingham. Vietnam are looking to break at pace. That's been slipped through. Cruyff finds himself offside. Raul. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Bergomi gets over and intercepts. And here's Cruyff. There they go, hunting impact. Shapes to shoot! Rummenigge. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, easy pickings there. Raul. And it's Rodri. Cruyff.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Mbappe gets it
2
away.
added minutes has been indicated.
Buffon claims it, and the danger passes. Searching pass he's played there, and he was quick to react. And that's that. Vietnam perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They clearly feel that their efforts warranted something more. Your reflections then, Jim?
Vietnam didn't quite recover from the early blow, Peter, after which they just got stuck in chase mode.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful,
everybody,
clear
and
evening.
welcome to
The
today's
conditions
match.
contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
And that gets things running.
And they've got a throw.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength.
Yeah, aggression, hard tackling, they're the foundations of his game. But he can turn defence into attack very quickly and show his terrific athleticism. And
It's in!
listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass.
Good effort from distance. Oh my word, that is quite something! A finish right from the top draw. They're level in a trice.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
That is outstanding, just outstanding. You're not going to hit many better than that.
Oh, that's a tremendous hit.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Good chance here.
Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Messi really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Rijkaard clears it away, and he's only too happy to take that back. Knocks it into space, and he's there to get it away. Pelé tries to play it through, shoots! Eto'o with a beautifully timed run. And he's intervened well there. Played out towards the right wing.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Szoboszlai is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Now there's a Cruyff! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, what has happened here? And it's Cruyff. Deep cross. Oh, that's well spotted. Great vision. That is good alertness. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And this is Hullet. There's the shot! And he hits the net. And the comeback is complete. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Vietnam go into the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
And here's Hullet. Pelé. Searching pass he's played there. And that's put paid to a promising move. That's really well manoeuvred. Vieira. Cruyff. And it's Szoboszlai.
A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing.
No progress. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Could move up a gear here. Vieira.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He's picked his way through. Messi! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Yep, certainly could have been something so much more.
Not the most accurate pass. And it's Eto'o. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cruyff could try cutting inside here. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Guti looking to add to his goal. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Can he get it through? Szoboszlai was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Pelé. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Now it's Guti.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Now it's Hullet. Szoboszlai spots it and intercepts.
Might want to be careful there.
And the first 45 minutes are up. Vietnam come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Vietnam are up by the odd goal in 3, just about shading things at the break.
Substitution on the field, number 19, Hullet.
And we're off again.
Coming on the field is number
Well seen,
24.
saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, that's clever. Araujo with the clearance.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
And he cuts out the supply. Probing pass. No luck with that dink over the top. He's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Messi. Pelé. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. And here's Ronaldinho. Madrid can breathe again, just.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Tries to crash through the challenge, but no. Cruyff. Bellingham did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Rummenigge. Rummenigge! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. He's got away. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
That was good pressing. Forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Rummenigge gets into some space. Messi being hunted in packs.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
That's a little off target.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
That has ended up in no man's land. Vietnam perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Well-timed, excellent interception. Guti looking here to chip it through. Chance, surely! Pele. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. No, he's not getting his way this time. Vieira concedes a free kick for that. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
So, time for changes
Messi.
on both sides, actually.
Number 17.
Oh, cracking ball.
Number 20.
Cleared
Ronaldinho.
without complication.
Number 9. Bellingham. Coming on the field. Number 10.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Memphis.
And
Number
that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Number 2. Seydorf. Substitutions taking place.
Played with finesse. Rijkaard deals with that comfortably.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. That's been cut out. Well played. Raul. He's a sharp little ball here. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Vitz. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Can he get on the end of this? Oh, it's a great... He's had a shot! Oh, taken with style! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So the lead now is 2.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
He'll fancy himself from here. Vince, he is onto this. Seydorf did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Neymar. Rummenigge. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Milling running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that will be it. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will, and this place is bouncing. What a turnaround. Victory from the jaws of defeat. Enjoy that, Jim.
They've taken advantage of some complacency, Peter, but if you're offered a chance to do that, then you've got to be ready to pounce.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.